It's time for the Terry Riggs Show. Find out each week what's going on inside Forest Park Ranger football. Exclusively on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
Hello and welcome to this week's Terry Riggs Show. And Coach, last week you took on the North Posey Vikings at home, and 28-20 was a very close one. Why don't you recap that game for us?
Yeah, absolutely. I think both teams came out, and it was pretty good matchup defensively. 7-7 going into halftime. We come out, we play a very good third quarter, and that fourth quarter, the beginning to about the middle. They go up 8, and we run out of timeouts, and we sort of hit the wall there in terms of time. They ran the clock out, but ultimately, it was a really good game. Love to see the fight in our kids against a really good North Posey team. Their quarterback is tough. Anytime you have a guy who can, put it through the air and especially on the ground, where he hurt us at, and we get caught inside a couple times and it's off to the races. But very proud of our kids and how we responded to some adversity there.
And the conference season is winding down, and it, as I've said many times, it seems like the small PAC and actually the large PAC too schools is a tough conference.
Yeah, and that's the fun part about competing in the PAC is you don't know what you're going to get on each Friday. You play every team, semi-close or close, and, the next week, you're playing a really good North Posey or Southridge, and you know what I mean? So it's definitely nice to be able to compete.
Okay, and we'll be back on the Terry Riggs Show after these messages from our sponsors. You're listening to the Terry Riggs Show on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Important, amazingest game ever played in the universe. The pitcher is fierce. Danny Roberts is up at bat. And the crowd goes wild. He just won the game. Let's go! Yes!
We protect the car you drive.
Go get him, Danny.
And the dreams that drive you. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
When you think sporting goods, think no further than All Star Sports in Ferdinand. Custom embroidery, screen printing, team uniforms, sports equipment, and sports apparel and shoes. We have it all. Give Brad a call today at 812-367-1618 or visit them in the Country Plaza Shopping Center in Ferdinand. All Star Sports is open Monday through Friday 10 to 7 and Saturday 9 to 4. All Star Sports, when you're thinking sporting goods.
And welcome back to the Terry Riggs Show. And Coach, this week you get to take on the Pike Central Chargers down in Petersburg. Why don't you preview that game for us?
Yeah, Pike Central, they're going to compete. They have a really good back in number 5, quarterback who can, put it downfield, but also do some things with his feet. They're pretty solid up front on both sides of the ball. They have a pretty good right guard and outside linebacker, number 73, who has a nose for the ball on defense and, gets in there on run fits. We like our matchups up front, and, we're hoping to, be able to, attack some things offensively as well.
And just in case you live in a cave, I'll go ahead and tell you people that this Sunday is the sectional draw.
Yeah, no, it's always a time of year you're excited for it. Obviously right now you're focused on the Friday night game, but you're also excited to see what happens. 80% of, the teams, we've either faced or we've seen on film from another team throughout the schedule. So we have a little bit of an idea with the majority of, our sectional. But it is an exciting time. It's a time for some of the boys to get together on their own and, sort of gear up for week 9 and then get ready for sectionals.
And I know that the Southridge Games is a week away, but you're also having a special event at that, aren't you?
Yeah, so we are honoring Forest Park football alumni at that time during halftime. So we would love for, past Forest Park football team members to be able to attend that game and honor them and get them involved and sort of see what's going on here at Forest Park.
Well, Coach, good luck this week against Pike Central.
Hey, thank you.
You're listening to the Terry Riggs Show on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosford Communications. We'll see you next week.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.